Shabbat Shalom. The name of this week's Torah portion is Parshas Nasa. Nasa es Rosh, raise the head. But I want to speak about Shabbos. What is Shabbos? Shabbos is it's the end of the week. In Hebrew, the chotemet of the week. But in Kabbalah and in Chassidut, it says much more than that. It says every single Shabbos is the completion and the elevation of all the things that happen during the week. Every week things happen. Some of those things advance the spiritual power of the world. Some of the things advance the spiritual power of the world less. Okay, again in Kabbalistic terms, it's the idea of Nochachut HaShechina. Some of the things the Shechina is here more and some less. Okay, but when Shabbos comes, Shabbos actually can go back and not only complete, but elevate all of those things to a higher level, all of those events to a higher level than they were before. On Shabbos, we have the chance to fix, to repair, to elevate everything from the previous week. What happened this last week? The holiday of Shavuos. Shavuos was the giving of the Torah 3,333 years ago. Each year, again, time is a spiral, not a line. We relive that experience. We're given new strengths, new abilities to connect with the Torah and to make the Torah work for us in the here and now, to use the Torah to relate to the world. Right? On the Shabbos after, we're able to bring that Shavuos experience even to a higher level than we did on the day that itself. Hashlama and completion and hitalut and elevation. Okay, what about when Mashiach comes? Okay, when Mashiach comes, there's going to be a level of giving of the Torah that we didn't even experience during these days. Mashiach is going to reveal even higher and higher levels of the Torah. Okay, and in fact, it's the revelations that the Mashiach, his innovative Torah ideas that he's going to reveal to the world, that's going to bring all of the miracles of that time and all of the powerful events that are going to happen at that time to bring the world to its biggest resolution. Okay, so what do we have to do? This is the first Shabbos after Shavuos. Each of us has to study Torah. When we study Torah, when we focus on Torah, when we take the Torah and relate it to our lives and to the lives of those around us, we're actually not only helping to elevate and helping to complete and to elevate the Shavuos experience, we're actually hastening the coming of Mashiach. Okay? And wait a minute. Some other things happened this last week. The Jewish people and Israel are under attack everywhere. What do we do about that? This Shabbos also goes back. This Shabbos also goes back and not only completes and elevates all those experiences, we ourselves can change even those negative things to some level of positive, literally to positive. How do we do that? By caring about our Jewish brothers, by praying for them, by being worried about them, by there being unity in the Jewish people. That will be the elevation, the completion and elevation of even of negative events that happened in the last week. And that's what the name of the portion is. Name of the portion is Naso es Rosh, raise your head. We understand it in two ways. First, studying Torah, that's the elevation of Shavuos. Raise up my head. God, give me the ability to take the Torah, to innovate with it, to think about it, to make it apply to me in deeper and broader ways. That's number one. Also, Naso es Rosh, Jewish people have to be proud. We know who's in charge of the world. God is in charge of the world. And if we're together, if the Jewish people are united, if we're worried about our fellows, if we know that God's going to take care of everything, then we can even take all of the things that happened this last week and to elevate them to the ultimate good. Shabbat Shalom.